The United States has a population of north of 327 million people. Why do we need more kids?
Yes, I don't know if you have seen this. Joy Reid, advocate for the great replacement theory, while mocking the great replacement theory, priceless. Joy Reid went on and on his run about how America is overpopulated and how no one should be having any more children. What do you think? I want to know your opinion.
The United States has a population of north of 327 million people. Why do we need more kids? I mean, your party, Senator Tuberville, is the one screaming that 10 million immigrants, which I don't even know that that number even makes any sense because it doesn't, have streamed into the country since Joe Biden has been president. And you're claiming that that's too many people, that if more people come into the southern border, this is some sort of crisis because we've got too many people and we've got no more space and we can't afford more people. But now you're saying we need more kids? Can you explain who's the we and what's the purpose? You're also a senator from the state of Alabama. God help the people there. Are you saying the state of Alabama needs more kids? Why does the state of Alabama need more kids? More kids for what? There was a time when the state of Alabama absolutely needed more kids because, Alabama was a slave state. And the mandate of the planter class in Alabama was for Black women to produce more kids because those kids were property. And they could work more kids and make more money on their plantations. Are you saying the state of Alabama needs more kids because you think that those populations will include people who are maybe destitute and desperate enough if you kick out the immigrants like a lot of y'all want to do and you could make them do the work that the migrants are doing now? Because that kind of sounds slavery-ish. Is the state of Alabama the we? And is that the why? I mean, you're also a white guy. Are you saying the we is white folks need more kids? Is this like a great replacement thing where you're concerned that there's not enough white people in the population versus the growth of the Latino population, the Black population, the Asian American population? And so the we is white people need to make white women have more kids, and that's the we and that's the why? Because it's a little creepy, a little Handmaid's Tale-y, don't you think?
Yeah, she is facing massive backlash on social media. Charlie King replied, one of the worst crimes of MMBC is forcing America to pretend an incoherent, hateful person like Joy Reid is some kind of American opinion leader. But there is an upside. Reid is a hateful enough that she will say what others keep quiet about. That the people would demand you accept every immigrant on planet Earth hate the idea of Americans having their own children. Leftism is an ideology of hatred of civilizations, of babies, and of America. He's correct. I don't know why this woman is still on air.
About the makeup of this electorate. I mean, this is a, 92% white, overwhelmingly evangelical Christian primary electorate in South Carolina. And I think writ large around the country, that is the way they think. I mean, even among the independent voters, who are about, 21% of this electorate, it's like almost a 50-50 question as to whether President Biden is the legitimate president of the United States. That is what the Republican Party is now.
This is coming after a comment when Trump defeated Nikki Haley. Joy Reid said something that put internet on fire. I don't know if you saw that. Let me play this so you can see exactly what she said on this clip.
The one thing that unites all of them, because there's many different groups orbiting Trump, but the thing that unites them as Christian nationalists, not Christians, by the way, because Christian nationalists is very different, is that they believe that our rights as Americans, as all human beings, don't come from any earthly authority. They don't come from Congress. They don't come from the Supreme Court. They come from God.
Two questions here we've been asking in these early primary contests from the exit polls, and just wanted to get your read on these because we've talked about them a lot. I think they sort of serve as proxy questions in some ways. Number one, did Joe Biden legitimately win in 2020? That's one of the exit polls. Yes gets 32% of the folks voting in South Carolina, according to our exit polls. No gets 65%. So 2/3, 1/3 there. And then a question about if Trump is convicted, is he fit to be president? Should he face criminal conviction in any one of the outstanding 91 indictments he faces? You get, again, very similar numbers. Yes, he's still fit at 65. No, he's not at 32. Again, that's sort of 2/3, 1/3. What's your read on that?
Right. And I think that you can go back to what Steve was just saying about the makeup of this electorate. I mean, this is a, 92% white, overwhelmingly evangelical Christian primary electorate in South Carolina. And I think writ large around the country, that is the way they think. I mean, even among the independent voters, who are about, 21% of this electorate, it's like almost a 50-50 question as to whether President Biden is the legitimate president of the United States. That is what the Republican Party is now. It is a baseline condition of being a base Republican right now that you do not believe that the 2020 election was legitimate. You believe that Donald Trump is the rightful president of the United States. You believe that he's the most electable candidate. That's also in these exit polls, more so than Nikki Haley, which there's no empirical data that supports that. And you believe that he should be president regardless of whether he is convicted of a felony, which he very likely will be in the next month.
Yes, this lady is insane. Joy Reid is known for this. She is trying to advance the replacement theory. When you take a look at this phrase, MNBC Joy Reid blasted Senator Tommy Tuberville in a viral video invoking illegal immigration and slavery while asking why the United States need more children. I get irritated, when I see this lady spew out all this nonsense. She's known for this. This is not the first time, Joy Reid is putting out videos like this, just to trend on social media. It is either she's spewing nonsense about race baiting or she's talking like this. I recently saw during the elections where Trump beat Nikki Haley in her own state. Joy Reid talked about white Christian nationalists. They are white. Reason Trump could win. That is according to this woman. So you were just careless, when you see something coming out of her mouth because she's pure nonsense all the time. Yes, thank you guys for always being there sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly. If you notice, I put out 3 videos a day and I make sure it should be things sometimes you cannot see on the mainstream media. When I bring videos like this, it's just to enlighten you on some vital issues you should know. And I appreciate people that have been standing up for me, sending me mails, to encourage me, it motivate me a lot, to continue to bring these videos. I don't add much here. Now talking about this location where I'm shooting videos, I usually see people complaining of I don't know the tone that I should put down things around. I'm still working on that, so please give me time. I want to make sure, to reduce the echoes, behind the videos. I see your comment and it is concerning and vital importance. I should do that. Please don't stop to support me. Share the videos. It has to boost the algorithm, to, send out the videos to many people.
Truckers, long-haul truckers specifically.
Hell yeah, truckers.
Truckers, do you actually think you're irreplaceable? Like, this is capitalist America. You won't do it. Maybe even an immigrant.
Legal immigration are okay.
And divided by class.
Are you sure?
Watch the water there.
I hate my job.